We're going to start our so-called cooking class. You know, you can get to see how I prepare a curry devil and a sambal turmeric with right? So I'm going to give you your aprons to put on. Maybe we start that way. Okay. All right. Wow, I can work in my kitchen already. This is my book. It's a Kristang book. It won an award.
Yes.
Thank you so much. And that's a picture of my mom carrying me. And it's with the background is I was born in a company called Garden City in Malacca. So this is an original photo with the original. The background is original. Alright. So we are going to do the curry devil today. Alright. But with chicken. Alright.
Okay.
So the ingredients that are used are the name of the dish devil. People ask me why is it called devil?
Exactly.
In Kristang, in Papua Kristang, we say devil. Devil. It's pronounced devil. Yeah, that's a big curry. Yeah. Okay. So it's a bit on the spicy side because not so much because of the red chili. No, it's because of spices. Spices have got a different kind of kick to what's called making it heat, for giving heat in the curry. So for this curry, we need mustard seeds. That's a very important ingredient. Very important. So mustard seeds, you know what it is, right? You can have mustard powder, you can have the mustard,
Yellow.
the one that we use for sandwiches and all that. Yeah. This one, you know what it is? Biji palak. So when you crack it open, you get this. Oh, this is the inside. You see? It looks like rubber seeds.
You know that you used to like to burning with and then you burn your friend.
Yeah, those were the days. So it has a very nice. So some people they don't like to go out and buy rounded nutmeg, rounded cinnamon. You can do it yourself. And honestly, the flavor is really different. You try. You guys try. If you like cooking, you try. So that's nutmeg, and then this one, black pepper seeds, peppercorns, and cloves, right? And this is not for devil curry. Okay. So basically, what you need for spices would be this.
So the spicy, to bring up the spice,
correct.
The pepper, mustard, chili, and ginger.
No, to bring up the heat would be the cloves. I mean the spices. Yes. Together with this, will give the heat. This one more for the aroma, the smell, different kind of flavor. So you know what is lengkuas, right?
I don't know.
Okay, galangal. In English, it's galangal. Yes, there you go. You have galangal. Alright, and then you have ginger. Of course, you know what ginger is. It comes from the same family, but of course it's different. And serai, lemongrass. Alright? Yeah. So these three are very important ingredients for the curry, the lupa. Alright? And then you have got shallots, of course, and candle nuts.
Any smell?
No, not really. Yesterday, my guest asked me, what is candle nut? So I showed her, and I can compare it with macadamia nuts.
Oh,
Alright. The reason why I can compare it with macadamia nuts is because in Australia, macadamia nuts is very easy to get. It's cheap. So here we're going to use macadamia nuts. So we use walkeras, which is available here. They're available expensive, so we use macadamia nuts. My daughter has tried it and it works.
Really?
Only thing is I personally find it has a richer taste. Whereas candle nut a bit more mild.
So it means that it actually can be eaten.
That's what I don't know. If you want to try it,
I'm going to try.
Yeah. I guess why they call it candle nuts is because it is kind
Like
of
waxy.
Yeah, it's waxy. Why do we use walkeras in the river? Because we want to give it a kind of a body. How is it?
Okay, that's good.
Really?
It's good. It's really like macadamia nut.
Is that?
It tastes exactly
Oh, okay,
the
I'm glad you guys think that because that is what,
experiment.
yeah, because I tried it there, so I can daringly say there is a difference, you know.
It's
There,
yeah.
So Chef Melba was
Yeah.
saying that the mango pan is used in the repertoire because
it kind of gives, okay, supposing you're going to blend just chili, onions and all the rest, you find your rempah is like very dull, the color is, it's like, when you cook it also it's not thick and, you know, like it doesn't have body, how do you say? Like sometimes people want to put contrast to thicken something,
Okay,
you know,
yeah.
you know, of course in rempah you cannot use it on lala, you know,
You're
so,
thinking.
yeah, so you use candle nuts to give it more body. That's what I think. And also it tones down the heat and all that. If it's too spicy to what the water will actually tone down that. So basically these are the recipe, the ingredients that we use in a curry devil. Now you cook all these after you have prepared all your ingredients. Of course this one you have to soak in water to soften. Otherwise when you blend it's difficult. Alright. So you will soften these for a while.
Do you keep the seed or
Up to you.
because seed will be making more spicy?
Correct, but some people like the heat. No?
Can I have a smell?
Of course, this is raw rempah. So that means it has gone into the blender. All these things have gone into the blender and we blend it until it becomes perfect. Yeah. So sometimes if you think that all these have to be soaked, if you don't soak it, it will be. So whatever is the required amount, you put it in a bowl like this, put water, and then when you're ready to blend, you blend it. Or some people blend it separate, dry blend. Up to you. But normally for a small amount like this, more than just put it and then you know it's nice. You get the color of the biji sawi, sometimes black inside. It's nice. It gives it a different look also. Okay, so what we'll do now is we will cook this.
let's get started.
Let's
You
get
like to take
started.
photo for them.
The main thing about cooking any curry is that you have to make sure you cook your rempah, the paste, until it cooks and then you can see that it separates from the oil. Because people ask me, how do you know if the rempah is cooked? Have you done cooking rempah before? No. Okay. So, alright. So, when your oil is about ready,
Can smell the aroma.
you see.
It's very fragrant.
So you just, the idea is for the rempah to cook. You can see the color also. You know, the color will be like this. Okay? But when it's cooked, the color will change. To what? What will you do? What color do you think it will become? You see now it's
Like darker.
yes, you're right.
Smell very nice.
You are right, because when you what do you call, when the rempah is cooked, it will automatically change color. It becomes a little bit darker. And how can you tell whether it's cooked? Now we will watch and see.
Because usually my grandma, when they cook the rempah, they put a lot of oil.
Correct,
Yeah.
but I don't like my food oil.
Chef was saying that the good heat just enough to cover the base.
Correct. Just nice.
To make it not to stick on the pot.
Yeah, because no, not that. You need just enough oil because I don't like my meat oily. So therefore, I have to stand here and make sure it doesn't burn because this is not a non-stick.
Yeah.
But if I'm cooking in my wok, not the non-stick wok, that's very nice. You can use a wok as well. So you just put a little bit of oil, then yes, you can stir off.
You can see that it's
Starting color. You can see
It's becoming a darker shade of orange.
correct. And not only that, you will find the oil will separate. You will have suddenly you will have oil coming off oil. Yeah.
Okay, and that's like an indication that the rempah is ready.
Yes, almost ready to cook or ready to cook. Correct. So yeah, you can stir. The reason why I'm asking you to stir is because we're not using a non-stick. So I'm scared it will burn and then you'll get the taste of burn rempah in your curry.
That's a bit bitter, right?
You can see, yeah?
Yeah.
don't worry. So you can see now, it's done.
Okay.
Definitely. I'll just put a few pieces of chicken in. I don't want a lot.
It's actually our first time to attend the cooking class.
Really? Oh, I'm so honored. So
So
nice.
a little bit nervous for us. We
Yeah.
have honored ourselves too.
So you have your learning from me.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So we
So
need some water.
yes, of course, you have to put the water now
Okay.
because to cook it, to cook the curry. Stir, you can keep stirring. You have to let the chicken cook a little bit.
Oh, the color is very nice.
Yeah, it is, it's nice. Yeah. So then,
A nice curry.
yeah. So the important thing about the devil curry is it's got a sourish taste. What makes it sour?
Tamarin, asam.
No such thing. Thank you.
What
It's not
ingredients do you put to make it sour?
vinegar.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh.
For the devil curry, it's got to have vinegar. That's why the devil curry is a little bit different from other curries. Others you use asam,
And most of the people are like my grandma. They'll fry the onion first.
As in what you mean by
Curry.
fried?
Curry.
Only onions?
They'll fry onions. Then they after the onion turns softer, then they put the chili paste in.
No. You see the difference with Kristang cooking is we blend our ingredients together. That's why just now when I showed you
Also, the onion is already in.
yeah, it's all
Oh.
here. So you see, I like the Indian food, right?
Yeah.
Indian cooking, you've got jintan, ketumbar, all powder.
Correct.
And then you will take a certain amount of everything and mix it into a paste. And therefore, you have to have your onions rounded, right, separate.
So for Kristang, it's just you prepare everything.
Correct.
And then the rempah is ready. And then you just cook the rempah, put some oil, and then pour water, and there you have it. The
Exactly, but you must know what to put in the curry.
Yeah.
Because every curry has a name and identification.
Yeah.
So you identify devil curry with vinegar, a little bit of sugar, and okay, if it is you are cooking a beef curry, for instance, it will have a different thing. You will put maybe a lime or tomato.
Yeah. The
calamansi.
So every curry for a Kristang curry has its own identity, its own ingredient. We don't use curry powder and all the rest because ours is preparation of raw ingredients to be made into. So that is what is yes. Young people don't want to do Kristang food.
We want shortcut.
Put it. Doesn't work with us. In my old days, I had to help my mother to grind the rempah. Can you imagine grinding rempah from raw ingredients to something like? Can you just picture in your mind how you're going
How much
to
hard work?
Pound.
pound? No, like too much.
Must be right. Oh yeah, because I have to leave the texture.
And also pounding, you will take one time one, and also it's mostly used for like sambal belacan and all. Because you don't need to get it to be so fine. So that's the reason.
Curry devil an everyday dish, or is it a dish for a special occasion?
Okay. Actually, it is a very special dish for Christmas. Christmas time, we have certain dishes that are served. One would be the main one would be powder. Now the curry is ready and done. Yeah, you see the gravy. Like I said, you can cook it a little longer. You want it thicker, and or else this is a very right consistency for the devil curry. So later we will put it into a dish, and we're going to eat this and enjoy it for lunch. Yeah, okay, right. So,
Very good.
thank you. Yeah. So now I'm going to show you the terong sambal.
Okay.
Terong means in English, of course, is aubergines or eggplant.
Terong.
Terong, that's the terong. Now what you do is you cut it into this length.
Also, that's a little trick.
And then you, crisscross. It's very simple actually. When you crisscross, then the reason why you crisscross is to allow the terong to be cooked inside.
Oh yes, because otherwise it's inside hard, outside soft.
So for terong sambal, you can just fry it with sauce. If you like, you can season it with pepper, a little bit of pepper. If you like, if you don't, some people don't want to.
So the white
just
part downwards.
Correct, yes. Always do this downwards first. So, in order,
watch the fire.
correct.
Make sure that you don't overcook it.
Yes, and your heat should be on medium.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you put it on high, what will happen is you'll find that the terung will burn the bottom.
Yeah.
And then it's not nice to look at one.
Yeah.
Two is the inside won't be cooked yet.
Oh.
So I normally leave this on first, and then later when it's cooked, this is not cooked. Yeah. Yeah. Let it dry until the color comes out. And then you turn it and cook it on this side. So when you cook it on this side, definitely the inside is going to be cooked.
So you need to cook it on the
White part.
Yes, first.
and after that you turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you put ketchup and all, the color becomes black.
Yeah, alright.
So
Not very
not
nice.
so nice. So I try to put little bit only. Just
What I thought that the visual actually they absorb the oil when you
Yes.
deep fry it.
Yes.
So they have to put a lot of oil. Then end up like it's deep fry and then the color change
No.
very badly.
So the idea is to cook it on that white side first, get the color for the white side, and then turn it over and because it's almost already cooked.
Yeah.
So you just going to turn this and cook it on this side. So you get the terung to still maintain
The
its
color.
nice color. Yeah.
That's a trick for me
Yeah.
because I never know about that.
You see it's browning.
Oh yeah.
It's browning, so let it brown a little bit more. But if you put, like I said, if you put ketchup, it will brown faster.
Oh.
Because of the sauce. But if you
can smell
don't,
it.
you can,
Yeah.
No, smell for it.
It's a
Oh yeah.
very popular with the Western people.
Oh, they like
They
it.
love it. No, they love everything.
When I was kids, I did not eat this. I think the color.
I think because it's for the Westerners, it's
Yeah.
very fresh, refreshing kind of dish because they don't see it.
Yes, you know, I guess, yeah.
They have zucchini.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I turn it over because already this side is like half cooked. You know?
And it's a
And
very nice pattern.
Yes,
with the
crisscross.
crisscross.
When you crisscross, it cooks in the inside cooks faster.
Yes.
And
Okay.
then now you are cooking on the other side because it's still not cooked.
Yeah.
So this will enable the terung to get.
yeah.
It's very nice, isn't it? You don't worry. And then when you are done, you use a strainer or a kitchen towel to put it on, take out the oil. Otherwise, it's quite oily. You know? That's all. It's not difficult to do.
Yes.
So what you can do is you can put your terung first,
Yeah.
prepare it to one side, and then focus on your rempah. Your sambal. We're going to, yeah. We're going to have a sambal, dried prawn sambal for the food.
Oh.
So your dried prawns, you have to toast it a little bit.
Oh yeah.
You need to toast it a little bit, not
Do you need
much.
to add oil?
No.
Just dry.
Either you put it in the oven or you just toast it right in the dry pan. And then when it's done, I'll explain to you. So this is almost done already. You see the color of your terung?
Oh, it's still the same
It's
color.
really nice, yeah. So you don't have to worry about, like I said, you can either drain it or you can just make it up.
Because at home we are always worried that the steam will become black
No,
when we
it won't.
overcook it.
It's not black.
Still
It's
a
still
very
purple.
nice bright
See,
purple.
green, it's still purple.
Right, nice.
Yeah.
Huh?
I can see that.
Yeah, so it's really, and it's very nice, you know. If you overcook it, then also not nice. It becomes so
Soft.
so sugar too much. You know?
Exactly the same as from your food.
Yes. Yeah. So we will do away with some of the oil because I'm going to put the sambal in a while. We will off this first. Now, for the sambal, basic ingredients are dried chilies again, candle nuts, shallots. That's all.
That's
No
all?
serai, no lengkuas,
And
nothing.
it becomes this color.
Yes.
Oh,
Why does it become that color again? Because of the
candle nut.
no.
Oh,
If you just imagine, you just blend these two, the color will be.
So there's only three
Three ingredients to my sambal.
colors, candle nut and dried chili.
Yes.
That's all.
That's all. Very easy. So you guys blend a lot. Okay, follow my rempah recipe.
I can't wait to try it.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know it's so simple.
Yeah.
You blend a lot and then you portion them into containers. Mark there sambal, put your head. Throw it in the freezer. Anytime you come home, you want to cook a sambal, you take out. And my recipes are a lot of sambal.
No. You just buy the bottle from her.
Ayo, I'm on the way.
Simple.
Oh, thank you. Many people talk like that.
I think the easier way. So lots of work.
Yeah. So for that, again, as I told you, it's just chili, coconuts, and shallot. Blend, it becomes like, you see the color is so nice.
Very nice. I thought that you add like the turmeric.
No. Turmeric will make it yellow and laksa color.
Yeah.
Sambals must be red and
Great.
orangey, like a baju.
Maybe you got the idea for that, right?
Alright. So again, the heat is always to try when you're cooking anything medium. Okay. And now for this sambal, now we will have to put dried prawns also.
Okay.
Alright. So
So we
normally
put the dried prawns into the sambal.
you do that right, and I'll put the sambal first and then I'll show you.
Okay.
Okay. So now I'm going to put the rempah. I won't put too much because it's just for 1 dish. Now for the sambal, you see the color is so nice, and the oil is not too much. We don't want it oily, but again, we need enough oil in order for the rempah to cook. If we don't, it will become raw, uncooked.
So there's the same method that until the oil came out
Correct.
from the chili paste.
We will say pecah minyak lah.
Pecah
minyak means that
Pecah
the oil-
means
Break away from
break away.
the-
break away. Oh.
Yeah. You can actually make it a little higher.
Oh. And
Higher. Yeah, please. You can. So for this, excuse me, sambal, because it is a dried prawn sambal, I'm going to add the dried prawn.
Oh.
Now, if for other sambals, let's say sometimes vegetarian sambal, alright, this is typical vegetarian, you only have chili, carrots, and water.
Oh.
So what do? I don't put the dried prawn.
Oh.
So I will perhaps slice some onions and then put some lime. No, like just some lime juice.
And it feels like you all never use garlic.
Yeah.
Oh.
Garlic would, I don't know. Some dishes, yes.
Oh.
Okay, so you're cooking it. For a vegetarian again, you just slice some onions, you fry, you put some lime, sugar, some salt, done. Put some water, make the gravy a little bit watery, pour on your throat.
You can say that vegetarian, I love that.
So it's very, what do you call it? You can accommodate for even, you
Cheese,
say,
a lot of
oh,
cheese.
how I want to cook like that, it's got prawn in that. No, you can always improvise and think, how can I make it vegetarian?
Prawn and fried error.
Okay, so now I'm going to put this in,
Okay. Right.
Depends again how much you like. More. Oh, okay. Like, for Jim's sake, I put more.
I like the taste strong like that.
Right, okay. Yeah, so we will just continue cooking like that.
It got a different aroma came out.
Yeah, we will not have put salt because the salt will come out from the dried prawns.
Oh.
So be careful when you're cooking anything with dried prawns, with salted fish, or always minus your salt. And then later on you try. If you think it's not salty enough, then you add.
Yeah.
Instead of adding the salt, then you cannot do anything
Yeah,
about it.
that's right.
So for this, we will use lime juice. Oh, not vinegar.
Oh,
So we will use sugar, salt, and lime juice.
very interesting.
Yeah, there's no tomato, nothing. Only sambal and the
I think the most important takeaway today is we didn't know that Kristang cuisine can be so easily prepared in the kitchen at home.
Yes.
Yeah.
It can be easily prepared if you love cooking one, you don't mind the preparation too, and you take the trouble to follow new methods of freezing your rempah, you can blend it. Anytime you want to cook, you know you've got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can prepare all the
Correct,
rempah in
yes.
advance
Yeah.
when you're free.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that is what it is, and I'll add water because it's very dry. The reason why I didn't add the water is because I have to wait for the rempah to cook.
Oh,
So now you can see the color.
becoming a bit clumpy.
Correct. You can see the color is already darkened.
Yeah.
And then it's cooked definitely from raw rempah. You see, compare.
Yeah.
You see, you compare. Jim, you can compare and see.
Yeah,
Now,
This is a
color and
brighter, fresh orange, and then this
Okay.
is a little bit
definitely. So what you do is